Hey guys, just following on. I've changed the wheels, gone to Nova wheels because the other wheels just weren't working, so I've still got to work these in. That's my 3000 grit. What happened with that? The lid here is supposed to have two little bump stops here and here, two little clear bump stops that are about that high. This one fell apart. So when you tighten that up, that pushes this side of the screen down. Didn't realise, and it was rubbing there for a little bit, and yeah, it took a nice little slice out. No longer usable. Anyway, so yeah, I've gone 3,000, 12,000, 600, 400 in the hard wheel, 280. I should have gone 325. Oh, is that? What is it? 280 grit. I should have gone 280 grit there. 325 in the soft. 400. But yeah, I'm either going to go 15,000 at that end with it. Move the 600 over. And yeah, if I put 15,000 at that end, this 220 can go because I've got one on the other side. So it'll be, yeah, 280, 400, 600, 1200, 3000, 15,000. I polish a lot more agates and harder stuff than, well, this was set up for boulder opal, so yeah. So what I'm going to do, I put that across the top there to where they both join. That'll stop any water leakage going on. I'm not going to take the double-sided tape off this side, I'll just leave it there, and it'll just form that little, I'll just pierce the holes through for the screws to go through, one there and one the other side, but that'll stop any water leak going out the back. I'm all about stopping the water leaks. I don't like water going everywhere. And I'm going to put a couple of layers on this here, which will build it up to the height I need. So I'll peel this green bit off, put another piece on top, and do it 3 or 4 times, and that'll build it up so it doesn't touch any of the wheels and cost me money again. So yeah, I've got my drain set up in the bottom here, which goes right through the bench to a hose. Where's it? Under there and into the bucket. So that gives me a fair amount of, there's 10 litres there. I can always extend the hose and put a 20 litre bucket if I really need to, but yeah, so extending on, I'll put my sides back in. I've got the clear sides here. These just go in like that, and then they just push in, and then the pressure of the top coming down and doing up holds them in there. I have thought about cutting them a bit shorter and putting a rubber seal along there and there. I thought, we're all trying to do this as cheap as possible, eh? So yeah, that's just got to have the nuts tightened up. And as I said last night, put all these in to to stop water going over. Same thing, hoses into a bucket for now because I don't know where these are going to go. I would like to have it going outside, saves me emptying buckets, and then I just bring the hose in for now and connect the hose up. I've got to put a ball cock here to relieve some of the pressure in it. Even when you've got the hose turned down, if you're not using it for 10 minutes, it builds up pressure. It comes up to here, which goes to the saw, which goes over to the back here, and then to these two here. Now, if I want to use my 6-wheel cabber, I just, even with the water pressure outside turned down, I just bring it on a little bit. Otherwise, it just pops all the hoses off all the sprayers, pops all the hoses off, and I've water spraying everywhere. So I just got to, but if I regulate it down there, that'll stop a lot of that pressure coming up to here as well. So yeah, the last thing I want is, like, I'm trying to stop water going on the motors, the back here, it sort of sprays out of there a bit, so I've got that sponge thing down there. You can see the muddy water that's been sitting down there. But yeah, just, the machines are all up and running. It's just final little adjustments, which is good. It's good. The saw's running. I had to turn the saw off and the tumbler off. Every day now I'm trying to, absolute mess in here. But I have been cutting rocks like no tomorrow. So yeah, that there, the big tumblers down there, I just disconnected it so I've got some quietness. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but anyway, that's what happens when you cutting all different types of rocks. I'll drain this oil soon, run it through some paper bags into a bucket and clean it, and put it in another bucket and put some fresh stuff in, and yeah, it's easy if you just keep it clean. So yeah, I've got another saw down there, a Gem Master 10-inch that is next on the list to get restored. And I have another saw and another 4-in-1 coming. So we're building a single garage around the side. So all of this, all the camping gear and kids stuff from years ago, stuff like that, all of this stuff in the cupboards here, the bench and all that, it's all going. The freezers will stay, but everything else is going out to the garage. So I'll have the whole place in here. So then I'll know exactly where I can put things. And yeah, so we're doing good. I'm enjoying this. I'm really loving it. That the jewelry, the bits and pieces, it's been really good. Anyway, and Rookie said hello. He's I'm out with Jess quite a lot actually, and just trying to get him to get back into it. He loves it. He's just struggling to edit videos. Oh God, I love that man. All right, bye everyone. Love you, Jess.